You were ready to go with the shade, okay? I don't even know where that measuring tape came from, but you were ready to measure her. Talk to me about behind the scenes and what happened before that episode, because I'm very sure there was some type of conversation. I saw you actually tweeted the text message that you guys were going back and forth with, and there was an agreement. Were you guys friendly? Was this friendly shade? Was this shade?
It was friendly shade. So at Anila's Holy party, Heavenly and I had a little disagreement, right? You guys remember her and I going back and forth. And yes. I started it. I own it. Everybody's like, okay, you started it. And I'm like, okay, I started. Carrie mentioned it about the horse having something dip in his back, and then I carried it on with, yeah, the legs look a little unstable, just joking, light shade, right? I mean, considering the stuff that Heavenly says, that is very minor. And then Heavenly gave it right back to me, which is what we do on reality TV, healthy banter, right? And she said, girl, is that your stomach? And, you know, we started going in with each other, right? So here's the thing. I had gained some weight during the pandemic. I gained about an extra 10 pounds. So when she took the pictures, it didn't look like my stomach was kind of hanging over on the horse. So we got to texting each other off camera because she sent me the pictures and she sent me the video, very friendly. And she said, you know, those pounds show more on you because you're only 4'5", making a jab, right? I'm actually 5'1", and I'm not letting her take any of my inches, right? So
I know that's right.
I'm 5'1", and yes, I have gained some weight, but guess what? So have you, and pounds show on anybody. And she was like, I'm only 150 pounds, and my pounds don't show, and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, well, they do show. I said, and she said something about I was lying, and I was like, well, I tell you what, I'll bring the scale, and let's see who's lying, and you can take the tape measure and see how tall I am, or what have you. And so that's why the tape measure was there. And that's also why the scale was there, because we had agreed off camera that in our next scene, we were going to like have some fun with this. And so when we got to doing it though, Heavenly was not about to get on that scale because she know damn well she wasn't 150 pounds. And so she just had a dramatic exit and was like, I'm not doing this, and you're shady, and you know, that's how it goes. And so I was like, okay, fine, but here's the scale. You know, at least open it, is what you said. And so that's why I put the text out there to show I didn't just bring a scale and tape measure to be that shady.
Exactly, because we as the audience looking in, we're like,
damn, we were like, girl, I cannot.
Then they slow-mo'd it. You know, they did a slow-mo too. So they were rude. Yeah, they did a slow-mo. So they played it and they were like, oh, let's do a slow-mo of you actually trying to put the, yeah, exactly. So that didn't make it any better. So we were like, no, what in the world is going on? So as an audience viewer, we just thought it came out of nowhere, and it was like, okay, we're taking it way too far now. And you know, I'm sure you've seen the comments. People thought you were fat shaming.
Yeah, no, not at all. First of all, my husband and I at our clinic, we do medical weight loss. So our goal is helping people to lose weight, get back in balance, and be healthy. So the last thing I'm going to do is fat shame somebody when every day I'm working to help people get to their ideal weight. Yeah. You know, so that's the last thing I'm going to do. But we had agreed to do this to have some funny shade during the episode. So, you know, but you know, Heavenly, she's going to always make a scene and be dramatic. And, you know, she definitely wasn't getting on that scale.